Ilaria Bonacosta first approached me a year ago with this very big challenge that was to actually develop an entire section of the fair dedicated to sound. For me, it was very interesting because in OGR, over the first year of programming, we tried to give shape to sound with a number of exhibitions and concerts that were kind of mixing together performing arts and visual arts. The challenge that Ilaria posed me was also to find a way to collect sound, to display sound in the context of a fair. So we started working together with Yann over a year ago now, trying to look at the practices of sound-based artists and mixing together in order to create what was and what is, in the end, a section of the fair, but also an exhibition of artists from different generations that looks into sound from different perspectives, some more sculptural, some more linked to video, in a good balance and in a good mix of practices and languages and different kind of arts.
The section approaches sounds in various ways, from sound installations to sound archives, from traces of performances to sound sculptures, a sort of experience of sound through different sound, I would say soundscapes, or sound experiences that can change our perception in the meantime of the space, but of the time of the exhibition. This is the main challenge of the exhibition, is to think of how to exhibit something that challenges the visuality of the work of art, that challenges the way we envisage what a work of art has to do with the object, with the space, with the body, what the work of art can change in our perception of the environment, of history, of memory, and of what an exhibition is in a way. The 15 projects that we've selected for the section for sound are the result of a conversation in between us as curators, but also a conversation in between the curatorial committee and the fair, but especially with the artists and the galleries that we have invited to apply for an open call that we have released in advance of the selection for the section. Several projects we received for sound, some of them were spontaneous and proposed by the galleries, and we found really major works, major proposals in this enthusiastic participation of the art world to our proposal. But also we have invited artists and galleries that we consider as the most important today in the field of this very productive relationship in between visual arts and music. Some works are totally new and specifically produced for the section. So the section is also a way to show work that I've never seen before. And among these works that I've never seen before, we also have historical major scores or works and installations from the 1960s and 70s, a moment when this relationship, in multidisciplinary relationships, were extremely important. But we also have works that are being remade for the occasion and rethought in relation with the very concept and the frame of Artissima Sound.
Step. Change of direction.
This is the second edition of the OGR Award, an award that is given to the best works that actually can fit in this new collection that we're actually building inside OGR. Last year we decided, I was part of the curatorial committee, we decided to give the award to Rokni Arizadeh, an Iranian Dubai-based artist that actually ended up by having a very important show here at OGR this summer. So I really truly hope that even this year, with the new awardee, we will have a forthcoming exhibition. This year we decided to dedicate the award to the Artissima Sound section, also because in OGR we're always trying to find new ways to display sound, to display performing arts, and always to mix what is considered to be performative and to be musical together with what we consider visual art.